Hmm.
I'm gonna try and get this damn fly for like 2 days. After this, I think I might do some candle stuff. Collective, when you drop a track, they wanna drop a track. Oh well, at least you know you the one. One thing I don't like is somebody you know you wrong. You still reaching. Alright, I'm gonna light some candles. Do I even have my lighter right here? There's some fools talking about Sagittarius. You gonna have to prove your identity. Who? First of all, who the fuck are y'all? Who are you talking about? Y'all say a lot. You don't say who it is though. Mm. Do I want to get up? I got to. I have a lot of stuff I have not even done yet. I don't say everything I want to do. It's not like you know. There's some stuff I know nobody's doing, right? No one. And I ain't said shit. Nothing. Nothing. Why? Look at you. Everyone that will see this. Okay, so this message, y'all, is going to be about I don't know who you are. You ordered a tarot deck. You know, these fools like took one of the cards, kept them, and did spell work on them. Do you know that? No, no, no. You need to know. So, and I'm gonna tell y'all which deck it is. It's this one. For people who bought this deck here, what's the T? There's one card missing. card missing. And that who I don't know why it happened. Somebody's gonna say it's a mistake. Well, we're about to see and hear. Look at him. Don't run. Oh, thank you. I was like, what the fuck? I kind of I kind of pulled back to see. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know why. People expectations of me. I just feel like some of y'all lower it down a little bit. I am still a person with a life and shit going on. Okay, just saying. I love you though. But yeah, let's get that out. Let's jump in. I usually do that. Let's just go. Mm-mm. Cause I'm serious. I was like, now look at your dumb ass. So somebody, when I don't know what happened when someone purchased this deck. We're gonna check. I think somebody cried up here. They realized some shit. Someone was trying to project. So I don't know who you are. They know when you order shit. They know when it's coming to your house. Wherever it's sent to your business. They know who is sending you gift. They know everything. And then they be trying to fuck with it. 1044 on the phone. So we're gonna check all of it. We're just gonna put that ass out, on Front Street. Cause what? All because they wanted to manipulate your messages, manipulate you, try to connect it where somebody else was probably attacking you, gave you a hard time, whatever. We about to see. Since everybody like playing games, guess what game I like to play? Are you ready for the truth? Crazy part, people like me, don't be trying to roast me or what you think you know about me. I hurt your feelings. I know a lot about y'all. I don't say shit. You're not supposed to act that way. That's really, I would say, spiritually immature. Everybody has baggage. Y'all just be fucking with the wrong people. Stop doing that. And then mess around that person tap all the way in. They ain't no coming back after that. They on your ass like grand on rice. Say what you want. Okay. Full moon in Virgo comes out in reverse. A Virgo moon, I don't know if they here anymore. They dead. Could have been protecting somebody. Somebody that's so confirmation laugh. Somebody thought that was funny. Yeah, look, the second bloom, a second chance. It's never too late. New possibilities. So because of the sacrifice of this person, whoever they are, somebody that's where your clean slate come from. Somebody is just a rose without thorns. You have the right to your joy, peace, and sweetness of life. It's something about your rights to life. Let's make it practical, like human rights, shit, Bill of Rights, freaking constitutional rights. Well, in this room, even though we should definitely be more practical, we're going to, it's spiritual, ancestral, cosmic, and galactic. This is definitely like, the spiritual rights but they say ignorance to the law is no excuse, but a lot of us didn't know about the spiritualness to it and the connection of how to make it make sense. Because a lot of people kind of, to this day, I feel like they act as if there is no connection. They're even trying, what I find fucked up? Now we have people of the law trying to measle, weasel, pop, go to weasel they ass up in religion, spirituality, or spiritual guidance and things like that now. And I think that's because a lot of them are being called out because a lot of them sacrifice star seeds in their gifts. A lot of them. And they don't want people to know, well, too bad, Sherlock shit. Now, look at this. The Virgo moon cycles are close. This was at the top. It's definitely a Virgo moon. A time to give rather than take. We 97 over here, cuz. What it do? This is crazy. Virgo moon cycles are definitely closed. Ain't no coming back for a Earth sign. Earth moons could be significant. Yeah, second. A Earth sign wants a second chance with someone. Whispers of Mother Earth. Creativity, ideas, inspiration, artist, writer, and channel. See, I don't know where this coming from. Yeah, don't let your past hold you back. See, somebody, this is your straight up past. Somebody could have been trying to life swap with you. Maybe they're your same sign for some of you. And this is your past. Somebody was holding, like maybe your past, they would say, trying to hold something toward, to you and whatever about it. They was already on it for a minute, with their creativity, their expertise and whatnot. And somebody, this person wants a second chance with you. There could be something that's not really working out. Maybe a Virgo is all in somebody's fucking energy. I don't know. Someone have a South Node Virgo or Pisces. Uh-oh. Yeah, somebody about to nip it in the bud. Potential promise is about to happen. Keep going. Maybe somebody made a promise to someone. Oh, shit. You did, didn't you? Blue moon is in the reverse. You know what I heard? Although I promise. Mm-hmm. Damn. I made you cry. Now walk away. Oh, although I promise. Mm-hmm. Somebody, you're just very close to whatever you are getting toward. Yep. Something about almost there. Almost there. A lot of y'all thought they was crazy, but they don't care. Mm-hmm. Probably try something about green, so a frog could be significant. Like, mm-hmm. Anyway, I see them all the time. Dun, dun, like all the time. The reunion, soul recognition, partnership, friendship. Somebody, you probably have a opportunity to make something right with somebody or them making something right with you. I don't know if y'all gonna be together or nothing like that. I don't know what that is. The crowning is in reverse. Somebody tried to take someone's crown in their sleep. It's something about messing with their crown chakra while they was asleep. All right, so dream confirmations could be significant. Let's get it. Ding, ding, ding. She's the greatest fighter. I'm number one. All right, I'm gonna give y'all a herb. I think this is gonna be serious. May this herb protect you in all realms, knowing and unknowing. Yeah, purification. There go the black cat. Gotta have one for this one. We got to have one. Period. Calm them out, inner peace. I said something. I have made a. I made a. I'm trying to lay out this track tonight. I've been trying to get it done since yesterday. Yeah, protection. Somebody, a elder or some kind of wisdom or something like that. Maybe deep knowledge that somebody know, I know it. Blah blah blah. Somebody you have you're protected. Ooh, somebody they don't like it. What it do, cuz? What? I might have to like that Palo Santo. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I was saging my vagina and I was thinking, I'm doing gravy, baby. How about you? What it do? What in the world? Y'all heard that? Something about motorsport. Your nigga or somebody's itch is a dork. Papa tag or something like that. Dang. Why would I hop in some beef? Why? Why would you do that? I have a quick question. Oh. I'm about to say lay it on me. What you got? Somebody name could be Kelly. Stop watching me. Go to sleep, bitch. But I tell your mother. Ain't like she give a fuck about you, you know what I'm saying? Not every Kelly would resonate with what I said. Kellys may vary. Okay. That's your cat's name? Oh, dang. Okay. If y'all want to donate or you got like a question, you can send it to my cash app. I put it's pinned. It's pinned in here. They don't be doing me right on YouTube. They know I'm gone. I've been gone. Y'all, I always listen to what you said. Oh, wow. But that is crazy. Kelly's your cat name? That's wild. I was like, somebody named Kelly. Stop watching me. Go your ass to bed. Don't you got work in the morning? Or something like that? Not every Kelly will resonate. Mind your business. All right. I'm telling you, mind the little dang and the little warning sign came up. In the moment I realized things first, people came to my mind with you. Oh, let me get y'all herb for this one. I think this is gonna be. I don't want nobody messing with nobody just because I said stuff. I'm supposed to say stuff. That's so. I just find it a way to say it. I'm very sensitive about shit, about stuff. We got Mother Ward. A Leo could be watching. What's up, Leo? Okay, we got number 13. It says strength. Didn't I say somebody mama? Somebody got mom energy. Yep, somebody mama. Or somebody mama don't play about they Leo. Y'all better stop. Oh, thank you, John. Let's see. I just want to tell you, you are amazing and too kind. Yeah, that's true. That the too kind is especially made me think of Hope. You're far too kind. I be laughing in my head. I be like, well, since you paid, I'm gonna go ahead and do that first. I don't want to linger it. Oh, well, whatever this is, something is done. It says come free, y'all. Number 32, completion. Some of y'all could have did something at the age of maybe completed something at 32, from 13 years old to 32. Maybe somebody tried to accuse or say something from the age of 13 all the way to like 32. So they in here. Something about a tower. You can see the number 22. Maybe it has something to do with around your 20s or somebody. 13 to 32 for someone. They probably put a reading out or whatever. Anyway, let me get myself one. Yeah, two snakes. You know, snakes can vary too. Like a garden snake is not a bad snake, even though it's a snake. You got some snakes that bite. Ace of Cups. There's a snake that's not necessarily a snake, if that makes sense. My candle pop. Did y'all hear that shit? Or that was just me? I heard. It was like a. My candles don't usually pop. Well, let me get myself a herb before I start dillying. I got two of them. What? Look at that. It's a bird. Okay, look, I'm be honest. Y'all know I keep a G up here. The grace card is in the reverse. But then look at the look at the big old bird. It says revival. I ain't gonna lie, I got a little everybody got a story. Damn. I didn't notice that either. This is number 29. The grace card in reverse, and this is number 26. Aha, flip six. Aha, that's what they get. Hey, look, sometimes you fall, you do. What Nick Cannon say? What's that movie? Love Don't Cost a Thing. He was like, if you don't fall, how you know what getting up is like? That's how I feel about this. Yep. And then yep, they go to two of cups. Yep. Just sometimes let just it's alright. It hurt. Oh, my neck and my back. Oh, Dip Squad. Heck yeah. What it do, cuz? Yo. Yeah, I remember. I'm about to say, you did want your question, right? Hey, I appreciate it, though. I'm serious. Everybody got a story. Y'all, remember, your story matters. So I'm over here like, I remember I failed. Now, cordyceps is number 26, revival. Sometimes you got the, it's something about staying alive. You can tell by the way they walk or some shit. Boogie woogie. And we staying alive, staying alive. Ah, 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 ah. I feel like that when it comes to that. So, you can't help somebody try to take your ass up out of here. You know what's fun? Not dying. Definitely. Ayo, definitely. I think yeah, heavy on the sag. We always be going through the roast. Ace of Cups inversion. We got to follow our intuition. We have no choice. It hurt, man. Sometimes we be like, we don't want to do it, but we gotta do it. John Travolta, AE. Roll bounce. Oh, Dip Squad. I'm about to say, yo, Psyche's Nightmares. You want me to just do like whatever come out? Should I do the message and then the question? But this right here, ah man, I know it. First house Cappy. Oh shoot. Sun quick. Okay, you got quick. Okay, you got Aquarius moon. Okay, cool, cool. I thought I was about to say, but I got you. I got you. Been reading for me in a long time. I trust you. Dang it. It's with my fingers. What's up, everyone that's in the chat? Keep going. I don't know who need to hear it. I don't know where I heard we fall down, but we get up. For a saint is just a sinner who fell down. But they couldn't stay there. Then got up. They mad at that one. Three of Swords. They got hurt. We fall down. Ooh, it hurt. It'd be like, oh. But get your ass up. All right. You know what I mean? Ah, man. Hurt. And then still getting up. Got to hear more of them stories. Because some people be like, some people get mad too about your story. Oh, it's not as worse as mine. Ah. And it's like, so that means you have to like roast everyone the way you roast them, then you fuck around. Some people realize they are other people's voices, you know, and then they fuck you up. They didn't have to go through what they went through, but they give a fuck about what they went through. So now you toast. And if they can spiritually put themselves in that person's shoes, just to bring out, you know, the feeling, your ass is done for you. You don't fuck with people like that. Oh, you didn't go through worse than me, and that's why I deserve. And then when they, it don't matter. You'll see the end of the world. I'm trying to tell you. All right, it don't matter, yo. What the hell? You better somebody. Your voice matters. It's kind of like a helpful thing to help others or something. All right, so let's get it. Why is the before we get to the main message? So the main message there in the T deck, there's a card missing. Somebody about to get in trouble. So there was a card missing in this deck. I don't know who got this. They kept that motherfucker and did something to it. It was like an attachment. There was somebody else who was crying. They Virgo placements could be significant Virgo house. They could be on someone's ass about something. Yeah, Eight of Cups, Pisces energy, the opposite of Virgo. Putting the pieces together and shit. So why is the Virgo moon cycle closing out for this? Everybody better check their Virgo energy about this situation. Something about an investigation. Cause what the hell was you think? Why would you do that? Let me see. The Seven of Pentacles. The Nine of Swords in reverse. Oh, wow. You know, this is 79, 76, 67, 97. 717 predictions. Somebody, yellow submarine. I don't know who the hell got some tarot cards like that. But anyway, Taurus and Gemini energy. Someone got a Gemini house with Taurus in it. All right, so this is kind of like warfare. You know, Seven of Pentacles. That person can't. Well, they made the deck. I'm not trying to be rude to whoever you are, but you did. It's we all. A lot of people like you, as you can see. But Knave of Swords. We gotta talk about this shit here. The Chariot in reverse. Ain't nobody. See, what did you sign up for? Knave of Pentacles in reverse. What's behind it? The Strength in reverse. Oh no. Somebody gotta look at what they signed. Because this is why this happens. Or somebody gonna try to say because of what this person who or people that's being affected, infected, or effected by this thing, this technique. Something about what you signed. But the problem is now you're getting called out. So whoever this is could fuck around and get like some money due to whoever created this deck here. And I'm not trying to be rude. I do a lot of bold things. So I wouldn't say this is malice to them, but it depends. Did they know this or not? Oh shoot. King of Pentacles. I mean, they be making money though. But that Knave of Swords is there. Somebody probably knew this already and was noticing. Someone, it's what's that movie 21 where the dude was card counting and gambling. So somebody, you could have been watching other readers, right? And you notice certain decks, right? And something about a Sagittarius, Taurus, or Gemini reading. Yeah, Sag reading, Ace of Wands reverse. You was kind of like wondering, questioning, puzzled. Like I got this. Feel like you a reader. I got the same deck, but that card is not in the deck. These numbers 7, 9, 1, or the 9 can flip to a 6. Yeah, because this right here, it goes back to somebody being sacrificed. All right, I look, I get you. I speak for you here. I don't know your story, but we gonna make sure it's validated. Yeah, 26, and this is number 29. See, somebody try to flip on somebody. Star reverse. Yeah, take their ass up out of here. And then it's something about that. Hell, that's the good news. Ain't that's fucked up, ain't it? Something about the good news is you didn't die. Queen of Cups in reverse. Somebody, you could be on the cusp of water and you're a fire sign. You don't want to hear that shit, but Three of Swords in reverse. Somebody probably want to like fix that now. I got the current deck you were using. Oh shoot. This is the one I started off with. Oh wow, look at this. Ten of Cups with the King of Cups right after in the reverse. Ooh. So there's a union problem. Of course you want to reconcile. Of course. Oh, someone's laughing. So the Three of Swords in reverse because but y'all in the reverse. I don't know what the hell. Someone you're trying to leave your emotions out of it. Something about you're trying to you know how people try to cover up their emotions at work or cover up their feelings, not because the Queen of Cups, even with the King of Cups in reverse, it doesn't have to be somebody in their feelings. This could be simply I'm trying to work and I'm gonna put my feelings into work. It's kind of like using your emotions effectively so you can get what you want. Three of Swords in reverse with the Ten of Cups. Now the King of Cups coming out in reverse with the Ten of Cups though. This could be someone who somebody might be a Pisces. I feel that's just fear. Exactly. Because I ain't gonna lie, I was like, what? But I noticed that. I was like, I saw it myself. That's why I'm saying it. These people kiss my ass. Okay, problem is I've been single since November 16th. So is someone stuck on me? Oh, Lord. They might be. Because, this is a couple kind of thing here. And you know what? Cancer, there go the Three of Pentacles, and that's what that these two cards right here came out. But the star was in the upright for Cancer. Somebody about to find out. Somebody didn't want someone to be recognized, or there's something about an Eastern Star contract, Three of Pentacles, or like somebody didn't believe in your belief, or they had a problem with that shit. Because this could have been someone a part of. Cause in the reverse, this don't have to be somebody evil or nothing. This could just been someone a part of a society and had no fucking connections, but they was fucking with you. So that star in the upright, that reading, this was like I think weeks ago we did that reading. And then we was talking about the Queen of Cups, something about a party, because they came out in the reverse, and then the Five of Wands at the same time. This is like finding out what's been going on. But then somebody, I think, so that makes sense. Somebody be careful about this, whoever this is, This is like them trying to attach to you in some kind of way, or that's the attachment, or something like that. So the question is, then what card is missing out of here? And it's funny, like I shuffled that and then put it to the side. This is the first one. So I'm gonna just refresh from what I remember about that reading. We're gonna move on. Someone be careful because this Queen of Cups will say shit, whether man or woman. They will say things to you. They have a fire placement, like they could be a water sign, and then they have a fire placement, or vice versa. I don't know. Or there's somebody they could have been manifesting for this, whoever this is, Queen of Cups in reverse, whether man or woman. So recap from that read. Just a small little detail I think is very important for this. You're gonna be at some kind of thing, function, place, or whatever, and whoever this is, I don't know if they throw shade, wood, 1113 on the phone, but yeah, it's something about the storms. Somebody go to the reading we did. It says continue dot 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 in the comments box in that reading. The timestamp is 57 minutes and I think 51 seconds, or it's 57 minutes and something seconds. It's timestamp where it gets straight to the reading, so you can bypass all the other stuff. So anyway, be careful because I think this type of person who will say some shit to try to get you in your feelings, because they are. Or it's something like that. They could have been trying to work on a relationship with a Pisces. I don't know. And they use your ass. Anyway, Two of Swords in reverse. They was warned not to do that shit, but okay. Whatever it was. You could have someone with your same sign and it's them, so be mindful if that's the case. But this crazy right here. So there's a counterpart problem. Someone you're about to find out that somebody was orchestrated to do this, particularly to you. If you are a person who bought this deck, right here, the T deck, what's the T? And there's a card missing. Might fuck around and be problems. I don't care. It over the phone. It's 57. Something that crazy. Oh shit. I mean, oh shoot. Two of Pentacles. They were juggling. Somebody could see a lot of threes and twos. This is number 32. It says comfrey completion. Somebody, this is over with. Somebody keep trying to find a way to play. Ain't no playing no more. It's either do what you gotta do. Somebody knows that they lost you. With the King and the Queen of Cups reverse, it's not even about if y'all arguing, y'all look at each other like fam. This could be people's family members, two people that I don't know if they got a divorce, but they still have a connection because you could be a child of theirs with this energy right here. Whatever that is, Three of Swords is also here in reverse. They probably tried to sacrifice you to make it for some kind of family bullshit. So that reflects something business wise coming up. Seven of Cups, you got options. So choose wisely, you know. You learned a lot. You learned a lot. Someone's upset, they can't go with you. I mean, why would you want someone around you that would do you like that? They could have just talked to you, said what was up, blah blah blah. And then some people they think because you can't see them or some crap like that that you're not gonna know or notice. Hey, how do they use me? I be wondering they stay in my energy besides watching me through my phone. Ain't even gonna lie to you. I can't say that up here. What I will say is if you want to know, I don't mind speaking on the back end. It's too many people be trying to learn my little saucy secrets. I don't mind saying it to people who actually, I mean, if you ask, heck, you never know. I probably would tell you. But some people like they be trying to find out another way, and that's when I'm hurt you. Don't do that. Y'all don't do that to people. They've been through a lot of crap. You never know. I've been seeing 777. It's a seal of God, complete healer. Oh, look at that message. Eight of Wands with the lovers. So if you see that again, Nine of Wands with the lovers. Somebody could be a Sagittarius Venus or the heart of a Sagi. Cool. You said that right when I cut it. That's crazy. Oh wow. Y'all, what is up with this tarot deck? Like what's going on there? I'm nosy as hell. I don't care who gets mad. There's someone who wants a second chance with somebody. I think they're a Virgo, and it might be about a Virgo moon, or it's a Virgo moon. I don't know if they're here anymore. It's something about closed out, cycled out. Something about they probably are some kind of creator. Somebody channels this person easily with ease. Creative. You can be kind of like a replicant of this energy in some kind of strange way. The second bloom, the second chance. So somebody you could, I don't know, does somebody think you reincarnated or some shit? Somebody, a Taurus, Gemini, Aries, Leo, Sag could be watching you. You could be this sign as well. They just so happen to have your same sign. What the hell? What's this? What's the energy of the T cards? I just want to know. Well, this come out again, but the Knave of Cups is at the bottom. Well, somebody did create it. Look at that. That's the Ten of Wands. I didn't mean to. And the Hierophant reverse. What's behind this one? Okay. A lot of Sag, Cusp, Scorp, Cusp, Sag. I don't know what happened around the season, maybe. Or somebody, this is your energy. Or there's a Scorpio on the cusp of Sag. Or vice versa. What the hell? The energy of the tarot deck. But that's, see, it goes back to, I'm tired of this. Seven of Cups, Knave of Cups. I mean, there were so many decks to choose from, and you just chose this one. Somebody, you could have been wanting to get that one because another, maybe content creator. You know, it happens. You know, it's usually like a, what they call marketing strategy. But somebody plotted on somebody. Knave of Swords in the up, Knave of Pentacles in reverse. It was to try to cause financial, yeah, Seven of Swords, Knave of Swords. Sneaky bitch. Something about sneak attack. Or somebody snuck the card out of there. I don't know what happened. That don't make no sense. Oh, it was just an accident. Accident, my ass. You're supposed to get what you pay for real, for real. So this is a big, something don't sound right. That's the devil too. The Hierophant in the reverse with the Ten of Wands. 5 and 10 equals the devil energy. Eight of Cups, the Star in reverse. Somebody, you probably gonna walk away from this organization. They got shit. Now they have to do things. Yeah, Sagittarius could be significant. Somebody, they were definitely trying to come for your ass. Knave of Cups, you could have spoken out about what somebody did. Nine of Pentacles. You could be in the Nine of Pentacles because somebody could look at you as being sneaky right now. The devil in reverse, but you ain't did shit to them. No, you telling the truth. They did what they did. They could have said you the devil, Sag. Bye, and look at him now. Look at you. Sag, why you coming out in here showing off in front of everybody? Somebody, you a queen of wands, so you a Sagittarius woman. There could be a Leo, queen of wands, in your energy, but you in the upright. They could be trying to attach to you, or they like you, or whatever. Four of swords in reverse. You could probably be about to get gone. Five of Pentacles. Somebody gonna be in that. Fuck the. Oh, this is the breakup. Sag. 54. This is the breakup. Sag. There's a queen of wands that they feel like it's not that you don't like them or nothing like that, but you got something else to do, or you doing something else. Ten of Pentacles, Six of Cups, yeah, with the Queen of Pentacles. Oh shit, with the Queen of Pentacles, or this is who you about to be to whoever this is. Yeah, Emperor. Oh man, they go to King of Pentacles, Eight of Cups. Somebody got a lot of fucking options. They go to Queen of Swords. They not happy. What the fuck? Why? Seven of Wands in reverse. Somebody don't like someone. Three of Pentacles. Something about a obvious rival. They just appear in the upright because they would say, "Oh, I can do what I want. That's what I want to do. I can do that." 79, 97, 67. So this person probably played around in the energy too. Nine of Cups. Sent people to play around and shit. That's why the Nine of Cups is in reverse to Nine of Cups. Damn. There's a lot of people upset. I mean, you could have admired these people on the way, whoever you is, and they just looking like, yeah, the Knight of Pentacles. Somebody they know you're not about to fuck with them. This Queen of Swords probably. Damn. Not that you disrespect them or nothing. You just know. I Somebody could have walked away, Eight of Cups to them, and found out the hard way. Somebody probably is trapped with their ass. Ain't even gonna lie. The Three of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, the Knight of Pentacles in verse. They could be being used for money until they can't use their ass no more or something. King of Swords though, it's gonna turn. It's gonna that whoever this is gonna transform into this. You know how you gotta go through shit with your counterpart. So I guess everybody going through shit with their counterpart. Hell, the King and the Queen of Pentacles out here, we just plucked and pulled, and there go the King of Swords after the Queen of Swords. The King and the Queen of Cups come they ass out here. Everybody having relationship problems. Damn, this is wild behavior. Why everybody got to have relationship problems? This could be some people just moving forward to other people. You know, relationships don't work and shit. Anyway, so Sag, someone could be wondering if you gonna move toward. I mean, but or you the Temperance. Something about going towards what you want. Ten of Pentacles with the Six of Cups. Who wouldn't do that? They go to Queen. This is probably who 9 times out of 10. This is who you're gonna be. And then the Empress here. Then they go to King of Pentacles. So say like y'all have a baby, y'all gonna have a little Emperor or some shit. That's what this look like. Cause y'all, it's kind of like meant to be type shit. Damn, Sag. Well, I don't know what to tell someone. Eight of Wands message. So I don't know what you're hearing out there. It don't make sense in here. And then be careful trying to, flip and flop and shit. Somebody love life. I noticed people. I One time someone had did that to someone I know, How about this person about 6, maybe 7 months later, um, they end up moving, and right when they moved, they got with someone. This person don't want for nothing. Fucked around, gave them a got a new car like on the spot, fucking with them. Like, and they, I guess it was like it's too good to be true or something. But I don't know what they doing now. It's been a while since I like talked to them. Cause somebody, this is over. 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords. Someone's gonna feel stabbed in the back when especially Earth Angels, Sagittarius energy, Earth Angels. But Sag with the Queen of Wands and the Temperance, this sounds like somebody energy. So say like you single and shit. You're about to turn into the Queen of Pentacles. You can have Earth in your chart, or you're just gonna be very, very grounded. Somebody's just is they're just as equivalent. 9 times out of 10, somebody it could be a bunch of Earth signs wanting you. Who's the King of Pentacles? Because it sounds like y'all are like obviously Emperor and Empress, but if you have a child, yeah, the Justice card and the Seven of Swords, if you have a child, then they're gonna be the little, you gotta demote yourself. That's just what happens when you have kids. Cause let's just be real, we all were children at some point, and we have too many adults trying to be children again. Nobody wants to sit and care about the children no more. They don't want to. They want to have them and have this look and everything, but they're not giving a fuck. You got like literally grandmas and grandpas talking about going outside. Those things that most young people talk about. They don't want to be mature, and there's nothing wrong with chasing after your dreams and whatever age you are. I think it's very, great if you do so. I just feel like at the same time, you have to have some level of, maturity. Some people's lives and whatever don't necessarily start according to their dreams until a certain point, and I get that. But if you don't have like some kind of exit plan for like the next person that's in alignment, you can be like a mentor type, or just moving on as you move forward. Cause obviously got past that torch. So I'm looking at it like someone could be in competition with someone. They want them to give them the torch. Someone's a bit immature to keep to want the torch. Let's just say that. Cause that don't sound right. Like someone is so if you're a temperance energy and you're just so happen to be a Sagittarius, you have Earth in your chart, and I mean, earth signs could be all up in your fucking energy, okay? Someone could have something with an earth sign and they might be wanting something with you. Who's the King of Pentacles? They could be trying to use kids as a way to say, and they didn't give, look, who's the who's the King of Pentacles? The King of Cups. Look at this. This is, I'm about to use these other cards. This is someone's being exposed. It goes back to this King of Cups. The Ten of Cups comes out here, but the Six of Pentacles is now in the reverse with the Sun card. So who this King of Pentacles is, this is like somebody who had to change. Someone, this could be a Leo, a Cancer, a Pisces, a Taurus. Something about you don't know everything about the Taurus. The Pisces could be all in, or they're trying to use family as a technique. Heavy on the Pisces with the King of Cups in reverse. If this is a Cancer, they're in their feelings. They wanted that. They thought it was going to be that, whatever. And then for Leo, no, they all in. Something about that's mine. The Justice card. Anyway, yeah, somebody might be hurt by these one of these or some of these options. Three of Swords. Okay, you're getting a reconciliation of 3 of Swords in reverse about it. And it's funny how the King of Cups keep coming out in the reverse. Somebody, this could be a deceased relative. Something about from sundown, sunset, or something like that. Obituary. 2 of Cups in reverse. Cancer, heavy. This could be a Cancer that's passed away. Somebody, they could remind you of a King of Wands, the Leo. The 8 of Swords in reverse. So you're a seer, you got discernment or something. So this person thought they was gonna hit you with the illusion confusion. That's why the King of Cups in reverse, they upset. So anyway, yeah, Sag. 10 of Wands in reverse. Something about getting your shit together. A Page of Coins, Fool card in reverse. Hold on. Oh, so that's the bad news? You getting yourself together? Or somebody's hearing that you are very prioritized right now. Leave a message after the beep. Beep. The Fool in reverse. This is somebody who was unfaithful to you and keep trying to prove you're unfaithful to them, Sag. I'm sick of hearing it. Look at that. 3 of Swords in reverse. So this person want. How in the fuck do you want some? How do you want to fuck with someone? You know how people want to be back with somebody. Oh, let's reconcile, fix that shit, and they get back together. This is someone who would sooner or fucking later they're gonna start that shit again. I don't like projecting, but from the energy, Page of Coins in reverse with the Fool in reverse, somebody you be a fool to go your ass back. This is dead. They need to let it. They need to just die. It needs to die. This whole thing between whoever the fuck this is, it's no, because this is the news they're getting. You got your shit together. They try to break you, probably with finances, with the bitch ass. That's why you gonna turn to the Queen of Pentacles, and the King of Pentacles. And as far as y'all energy demoting, if you mess around and have a child, that's energy given to the child. They're gonna be an emperor. Or this is somebody, if you got like a child already, somebody, oh, I don't want that person around my child. Well, you should have thought of, so you can have whoever around the children y'all got, but you got a problem. That's them. That's their kids too. Someone's trying to make something out of nothing. Like they're trying to check on every little situation that you could have with someone else. They don't even know everything you got going on. They're just nosy as hell, trying to see about other options you have because they know they think they know where you're headed and where you're going. This is someone who probably did some shit once, twice, a few times. Oh, I'm a freaking chosen one now. Or I'm a magician. I am a whatever. This shit ain't working now, is it? Because somebody was doing it for the wrong reasons anyway. The Fool is in reverse. Now they don't even believe in what the fuck they were doing. The 5 of Cups in reverse. Forgive yourself and go on about your life. It happens. They're to the ones that be doing that shit anyway. Whoever this is needs to accept the fact you changed. That shit that they tried to do is trying to do. Even the trying to keep up with you, like, oh, science and synchronicities. Look, it's 111 on the phone, or look the time, and we're talking right now. That's a sign. No, this is who this is. All right, the 7 of Wands. They need to face something about face to face. Somebody was hating on someone the whole time. Hangman in reverse. How you hanging around someone you hate? That hell no. Anyway, I'm out of that one. Yeah, 4 of Swords. Give it a rest already. Cause I that's the energy of why was one of the T cards missing in the T deck. There's a lot of counterparts coming out. The King and the Queen of Pentacles was seen. The King and the Queen of Cups. Hell, the only one that didn't come out is the King of Wands. The Queen of Wands is out here. I seen the King of Wands in here. They was in the upright when I was talking about this King of Cups in reverse. It sounds like they're not trying to come out, because they could be trying to be secretive. The Lovers in reverse, they trying to break up with someone, or they don't trust somebody. Seven of Wands, they could be a Leo, King of Wands, or that's just the energy. Leo, Venus. Venus confirmation is in Leo. Ten of Wands in reverse. Yeah, Sag, you might have a Leo like checking you out, or they feel like it's something about trust. That they got a trust problem with somebody. I don't think it got nothing to do with you. They was trying to handle something previous, so that bitch or that itch could be watching you. Yeah, the Scorpio, Queen of Cups. This could be a Scorpio or a water sign, or just someone who really likes that person. You could have Scorpio in your chart. You can be on the cusp. Yeah, Sag, Ten of Wands in reverse. I talk about you a lot. I need to. People be acting like you don't got shit going on, or they can just manipulate your love life. Yeah, there you go. Anyway, Knight of Wands. Something about you out here flirting, rebellious, sexy, and not giving a fuck. Knight of Cups. Someone could be wanting to invite you somewhere, or your energy is inviting. Two of Coins in reverse, Four of Wands in reverse. Don't be where you shouldn't be. There could be an event that somebody try to cancel, and you just got an invite. Two of Coins in reverse. So this is something like a choice that is being made too. So say like you get an invite somewhere, your family can't go or certain people can't come. Four of Wands in reverse. They treated you like, the outcast. Two of Wands could be snippet. This is Two of Coins in reverse. Because they don't have their shit together. You do. The way you need to. You can be more open minded. You could be in these night energies where Wheel of Fortune's in reverse. Somebody could be trying to say you destiny swap with them. No, you were dealt the hand you were dealt, and you could be just making the best out of it. Four of Cups in reverse. Yeah, something about your childhood wounds. Yeah, Seven of Swords. Somebody's trying to find a way to say that you life swap with them. Retarded ass. It's a choice that some people, maybe that person's related to you. You don't even know. Give me some more information on why this, because this is probably what's going on with that one card missing out of the tarot deck. And then there was somebody crying. Yeah, King of Coins, greedy, jealous, ungrounded. The Lovers in reverse. Someone you probably don't trust, that King of Coins. Six of Wands. Be careful about who you choose. King of Coins coming out in the reverse. This could be somebody who just wants you. Could they, it's like collectibles and items and shit to someone. They're very possessive. They may think, could they have money? So this is like a cycle. Anyway, the Lovers in reverse. Trust issues. Someone you, maybe that's why you don't trust something. But I think a Queen of Wands might have made it that way. I think it's that way for them. This King of Coins could, hell, land on the Queen of Wands. This King of Coins could not trust them. Hmm. Well, the Lovers is in reverse. Six of Wands. So if this person got trust issues, it's because it's Queen of Wands. They could be on the cusp of Earth. They could be, or this is just somebody. This energy kind of used to be with this person in some kind of seeing way, and they used to be with this person. Lovers is in reverse. The Six of Wands is upright. Um, Leo is in Venus right now and Jupiter. So, and whoever you are, they could see you differently. But because of this right here, you might feel more compelled. Like, this might, I don't know if you want, I mean, everybody got a past. Anyway, yeah, they go to Nine of Wands. Sagittarius Venus of the heart of a Sagittarius, and then Leo Venus of the heart of a Leo. For sure. Um, Test of faith. You could have been more faithful than them. Yeah, look at this. King of Wands. There go the King of Wands. So somebody, they know you're faithful. They probably wink at you a lot or something. Or they like you. This king, that's probably why the King of Wands ain't pop out, because this shit here. But the King of Wands is right behind you, Sag. Two of Coins in reverse. Somebody, they're trying to plan they exit. Oh my God. Oh, there go the Two of Cups in the reverse. Can't make it up. There go the Queen of Wands in the reverse. The Four of Cups in reverse and the Four of Wands. Yep. Oh my God. They trying to plan they fucking exit. Someone is pissed at someone's options. Five of Coins in reverse. 11:44 on the phone. See, look, there go the Five of Pentacles right here with the Four of Swords. This Queen of Wands is about to get ghosted. Someone, you could have been trying to help this person, but they looked at you as competition. You wasn't trying to compete. You were just being yourself. This King of Wands was noticing that. They could be the Leo, maybe a Sag. But yeah, this Queen of Wands is in the reverse. Someone could be on the cusp of water with the Four of Cups in the reverse. I think this Queen of Wands had like a childhood wound thing. Like, it's something about how they grew up. Yeah, Four of Wands in reverse. Their family sucks and some other shit. Not to be rude, but how they treated them, perhaps. Yeah, four and four and two and two. So someone, when you see like 1022 or 222, 444, 1144, maybe even 1044 with completion of cycles, but two different ones, because of the fours. Mm, that's that. That's that energy right there. We just saw 1144. It's 1145 now. Damn, Queen of Wands, Knight of Cups, Two of Wands. They go out. There go the twos in the reverse. These twos in reverse. So if they seeing 222, that's not a good sign. Whoever this Queen of Wands is, they know that you have like a somebody tried once to. This could have been them being promised this, and maybe somebody was giving out false hope and shit. I don't know. But someone, you didn't give a fuck whether it was gonna happen or not. You was doing your own thing, Nine of Wands, and you got boundaries set up. You still believe. You could be getting hurt and everything, but you still keep moving. King of Wands, that could also be your energy. You're an entrepreneur. You're free thinking. You're trying to think success. You're trying to think ahead. With this man wearing a hat, you could be a magician energy. You're just very passionate right now about how, like, your determination could be the thing. But there is a King of Wands looking at you, or they're like proud of you or something. They say a lot of good things about you. Other people in Tarot land with the Seven of Cups in reverse could be trying to fuck it up. Page of Cups. No, there ain't no way it can get fucked up because somebody say like you make music or something, or you do something with your voice. You could be psychic. You can be attractive to whoever that is. They could like your messages. You're a reader. Page of Cups. Seven of Cups in reverse. You can help this person see through the bullshit. That's probably why they got that winky eye and whatever. So anyway, I just think, damn, Queen of Wands, this is fucked up. But you can be self-aware about, or this person has a child. I don't know. Supposedly, Ten of Cups in reverse, but I don't know if that's their child, or I don't know if that's gonna be a good enough excuse to have a connection with them. Full moon coming up. The Five of Swords. Yeah, this is like someone could have been saying that they were being abused or something, and that might be true. Maybe they need help with family things and they thought they were safe. False sense of security, Ten of Cups in reverse. But it sounds like something happened to them. Four of Swords. Maybe it was sex. Something about healing. They need to, you know, get their stuff together right there. Somebody could have been trying to destiny swap, so called, with them. Oh my god. Or that's what it looked like. Somebody, you could have clients. Hierophant, Nine of Cups. Something about truthful, honest. Six of Coins in reverse. That's none of people's business. Six of Coins in reverse over there. Someone is nosy and they try to take the things you tell other people, bits and pieces. So how can you call out a life swapper when you take other, yeah, the strength card. How can you call out a life swapper when you take other people's energy to help you? That's the same thing. And there's no justifying that. Let me close out this energy with the Queen of Wands. I just think, damn, they could have broke their celibacy. Yeah, the Hierophant's here, the Nine of Cups. Maybe they was just really happy to see someone. They liked them. They thought they was gonna like it was cool, but then some shit start going on. Ten of Cups in reverse. Now they feel like that person's being funny. Seven of Wands, Ace of Cups in reverse, and Waxing Moon. Yeah, shifting consciousness. They know something is not right. Eight of Swords in reverse. They need to take that as a, like, okay. Yeah, Three of Coins in reverse. Third party friction. Someone, they could be trying to say you're the third party, but that person like you and you're the third party. If that's what they're trying to say. Five of Coins in reverse. Hmm. Well, so somebody just got options. That's all you need to know. And this King of Wands wants you. And I don't know if you want to do that. Because, or you kind of just like this person, but that don't mean y'all do the same kind of thing. Eight of Cups in reverse. Lack of direction. This person could be wondering where this person is going. Heavy Pisces. Staying for the wrong reasons. Dishonest with self and others. Somebody could have been lying to their family or lying about family or a family member with the Four of Cups reverse. Maybe lying about their childhood or maybe about a child. Ten of Swords. Yeah, this is dead right here. Break up. Backstab. Two-timing ass. Full moon. Yeah, damn. What's this King of Wands? Nine of Coins in the reverse. Somebody, this person probably wants to admit something to you. The Page of Cups. Yep. And they go to Seven of Coins in reverse. Someone probably try to baby trap them. Or they want to have a baby with you and y'all don't have a baby yet. Or you they baby and it's a metaphor. Anyway, the Fool in reverse. They've been holding this back or whatever. The sun card can't make it up. Something about I don't know which one it is. This definitely could be a Leo, King of Wands for someone. They want a baby with you. You they baby. It's a metaphor, or they had like a baby mama for some of y'all. Whoever this is, whoever the one having the kids, I guess issue. They probably were. Maybe someone tried to baby trap them, and they found out they don't have to worry about that. Hopefully, someone didn't lose a baby with the Page of Cups, Seven of Coins in reverse. Something about a love child, or they it's something about loving the child, or something about their somebody. You know what? I can't. The Sun card is here twice. I think this person wants to have something with you, but maybe you don't, cause you feel like that's probably what scare you. Like, oh wow, the Fool in reverse. They definitely didn't believe somebody that said they had their baby if they said they was pregnant. The Magician in reverse. Ooh, no, no, no. The Seven of Swords. No, no, no. This person definitely felt somebody. Nope, you try to get me anyway. The Hermit in reverse. The Eight of Coins in reverse. Virgo energy heavy. Full moon. Yeah, it's something about why that one came out in the reverse. There's a Virgo moon. The child might have a Virgo moon placement, or it's something about this particular Virgo moon trying to protect, like you're their baby. Something is like astrologically amazing about somebody. Something about you're their baby. They were trying to protect you. Oh my God. Well, that's probably what somebody's finding out. They could be wondering why you're protected. I don't get it. Yeah, Queen of Coins in reverse. And they go to Knight of Wands, Sagittarius energy. Someone could be jealous of you a little bit. So this is a low vibrational energy that would say they are a replicant like this Virgo moon. And you know that? Something about an alien type vibe. So other people that look like and all this shit, they could be trying to facade the energy, and you know that they don't like you like that. Mm-hmm. Temperance. You a Sagittarius. Nine of Coins in reverse. Something about you know your worth now. Well, the Eight of Swords in reverse. So all of this taking one card out of the damn deck, 11:55 on the phone for what? All right, let's get the white light messages. I think nah, not this one. Let me see. Yeah, it's in general. Let me see. I like to sit on my soft pillow. Okay. Hottie, court, code violations, past life relationships, more. Somebody keeps bringing up somebody. I guess they would consider you a hottie, or it's kind of like whether or not that's true. It's going into that court energy there. Somebody keeps bringing up your relationship like this gonna help them destroy you. Weak bitch. Now, weak asshole. Only a weak ass bitch do that. You just mad because Shawty got connections and you want to get connected and you think that shit free. Hell no. Was it free when niggas was fucking with you? No. You ain't taking shit from them. You thought you did. Weak ass bitch. Alright. Somebody get their ears together. Something about Japan in reverse. Forget about it. If they go, it ain't gonna be with you. Alright. Somebody's white. They status. Caucasian. Whoever that is. Alright. White light messages for this. Because somebody... They took a T card out of the What's the T deck. You could be noticing that it's missing. Something about Sagittarius reading. But somebody's wondering why they lost something or somebody. Okay, Joy's out here, jackfruit. Something goes right back to what happened to you. Someone else. Anyway. Nah, we ain't scared. You say you want to ride, but now you... I hate a bitch. Like, if you don't get your weak ass out of here. Hell, if I'm gonna cry, boo-hoo, I'm still gonna be tough. Like, goddamn. Yeah, the damn Capricorn is in reverse. Because something about you don't know, but you're being protected from this Capricorn. Something about Iraq. They probably, it's in reverse though. I don't know if they've been to Iraq. They could have been in the military. Somebody, they trying to put an evil eye on you, or there's some weird shit going on about that. Something about you're being protected from them. So say like, I guess somebody's a Virgo moon. With that Virgo new moon coming out after that. It was actually at the top, excuse me. You could be being protected. Whoever, I get, maybe they a Capricorn and they knew it was all designed this way. So this one, just forget about it. Motherfuckers mad now because shit coming out. Who the fuck cares? This is what they get. Janita's, which one? So somebody, you already know what that is. That's, anyway. Something about kiwi in the reverse. I just had one. Somebody put in a new moon petition and you still didn't advance yet. So you could be about to do something else and it's gonna put you somewhere else. Well, okay, they think you're pulling strings, Mac, you're actually innocent and intelligent. So something could go back to a Capricorn situation. Somebody, you don't have shit to do with it. This is people trying to justify things now. Yeah, go to hell. Outer core reef is in the reverse. Somebody trying to mess with your magic field. Surrounds the inner core, responsible for your generations due to your magnetic field. I told y'all with these chakras below the root chakra is everything about the earth's, you know, basics, the crust, the mantle, the core, but there's like two types of foundations of the core when it comes to the earth. So these are these other chakras below the root. You a Capricorn in reverse? How you not vibe with that? Somebody don't know who somebody is. They can go wherever they want to go comfortably. Not that they, I guess what, cocky or something. No, it's just the truth. Somebody know who somebody was. It's like sending someone to hell and mad when they like they can go wherever they want. This is like someone has like a very particular assignment, and this is just a bunch of people who I guess they were trying to pick up on it. IT telepath, you can connect with anyone, anywhere, at any time. So they wanted somebody. I'm telling you, it's something about your connections. You small, but I love the way you cook like a big girl. Don't fuck around with them small women. They get down too. I'm about to pull up. Is in reverse. Somebody you don't want whoever's on this card. They don't ever come back. So I don't know who that is. Why don't we talk in the evening or the afternoon? ¿Por qué no hablas? Well, lo siento por eso. No correcto de palabras. So, ¿por qué no hablamos en la tarde? That's how you say it. Somebody, you don't need to talk to this person no more. Ancestral discovery. Somebody could have tried to use that. Something about ancestral emotions of discovery. Somebody, you got an ancestor who is Espanol. Their name could be Rochelle, Romeo. Start with an R. Somebody know who your people was. Better check them records again. Job is in reverse. Is there any wickedness on my lips? Can any mouth not discern malice? This is in reverse because somebody can't say someone is lying. Don't tell me you in here counting cards, looking at other readers, and it keep coming out. No matter what you do, that this person is not lying to you, even if it's just cards. Ogun is fighting in reverse. Nope, leave Ogun out of it. Something about that job. Ogun done did his job. He's not about to do that again. Or it's something like somebody wants Ogun to do something. Ogun ain't doing that shit. Yeah, Babbling Brook and the Giving Tree. First of all, you probably didn't do the giving, the offering right. Second of all, you did and this is one of the Mauritius. You can't be doing all that, running that lip like that. You gotta come correct. This is a little bit. Oh, thank you for the gift. How does a hottie compare to a baddie? That's in reverse because with the hottie code violation coming out, somebody, I don't even know if you're supposed to be there. It's not even if you're meant to be there or not. Something made you hot. All of this, damn. So whether you're supposed to be there or not, this is funny as hell. Sex with Pisces in reverse. Somebody better get ready. Because there's something about this, it ain't going to go your way. Something about you talk to somebody going to be trying to explain themselves about this. Crazy part, this is like somebody trying to say that you had a relationship with whoever this is. Something is coming back to get someone. Something about a virus as well in the reverse. Someone you could be cleansing. Something about it is it just don't. Something about lips. Maybe somebody ate the vagina, sucked the dingling. Someone could have said that you did that and you didn't do that with whoever this is. Proverbs 7:4. Oh, wow. Say to wisdom, you are my sister, and to insight, you are my relative. This in reverse. Somebody, family ain't shit. Landlord, landlord is going to have a problem. This is like, say, like, is somebody landlord of Pisces, whoever they having a sexual relationship with or sexual relationships with, someone could think that they look good or something like that. Something about their job. Whatever. I don't know what's something about they lip. Somebody stop. Anyway. Somebody is trying this is like having court in your area. and you don't even know it. Like being judged like the fuck out of somebody. Dreamo Divid dementia in the reverse. Dreams of messages that give signs but no clarity, leading you to ask questions about it. Be careful of telling the wrong people. That's in reverse because somebody you already got the one up on these fools. Somebody the dream state. This is like somebody who will say they know things about you, but something is not going to hold up. They told me to leave you alone. I don't want to. So first of all, say like this was already spiritually court bound. They was told to leave you the hell alone. Somebody you probably not trying to really be mean either. This could be a bunch of people acting like they don't know what's going on and they do. Yeah, baddie court violation or violations in reverse. First of all, somebody has they don't even know where to go, where to put you at. Are you supposed to be a hottie court or baddie court? I mean, something I think a hottie did some kind of fucked up shit, and they could be getting a violation. I don't care what they look like or none of that. Baddie court code violations is in reverse. Take a walk outside. Somebody got mad at somebody. They can't tamarind. This is a like a herb or something. Somebody got mad at someone. Yeah, I never been jealous like this before. No, that's jealousy. How you gonna get jealous of them, Lil Bum? That's crazy. So somebody, you have somebody. Why do these people watch you? They could know things and then trying to compare it, but it still puts them in a fucked up situation. So this energy, whoever this is, and I'm not trying to be rude to them. Somebody you just know what's going on. There's somebody who I don't know if they mirror that person or something. Someone probably tried all your relationships, and that's kind of like using it to fight you. But this, the way they went about it, confirmation. The way they went about it was wrong. So say like you're doing stuff to get maybe you could be doing a cleanse or something to get this out your energy. There's a Pisces who knows. I think maybe like what maybe the next year or this year at a certain month. This person, you know how they say like I guess what 5 to 7 years depends on it depends on your sexual relationship with someone, personal love relationship, something like that. 5 to 7 years, someone this person could be out of your energy. There is no attachment. Someone could be trying to use that as an attachment, but what I'm picking up is if this was already a quote unquote court thing, spiritually, ancestrally, it don't matter. So say like you on certain areas, grounds where these people don't even know you are connected to those people and they kind of violated you on your own turf. It's kind of like home court advantage in a game or something like that. That's like trying to put the water boy on the fucking floor to play basketball or some weird shit. Like you was trying to. It's giving J Cole vibes where he was when he had his mixtapes and whatever, and he was posing with the basketball and jump. And I think he loves to play basketball, but I think he liked baseball too. So something about sports. So I'm looking at this shit like, so when you probably don't have no malice toward a Pisces, this is just something that you learned. You could be learning from it, but someone is trying to bind you to something, and that's not going to be your problem. That's going to be somebody else's. So someone could be mad at something, but hell, you was mad too about something, but you. It sounds like you handling it a little better than everybody thought, or handling it a little better than they are. So I guess it was funny. It ain't funny no more. Someone could look like a Pisces. Whoever this is, they could be a different sign on the cusp of Pisces. This is like they regret calling you something It's some kind of Ogun energy. So Ogun is probably not gonna do shit for their ass. Something about be careful who you call like a nasty ass name. Be careful. Ogun is the color green, so somebody can have like something with the color green going on. Marines is here. Well, I somebody just getting roasted in here. Prayer for clarity appeal is out here. Now they oh wow. Now they are a counselor or a therapist. Delta is in reverse. See somebody. I'm gonna just get out of here. It's something about the dream state, the delta state, something like that. Someone you already when you have when you have certain things going on and people are prejudging you, you don't even know it, and you have dream confirmations. According to the Most High, it's already been. It's kind of like having something already filed on your behalf. You can't just bother everybody. You can't just throw some shit on everybody. I don't care who you think they are, what you think you know about them, your level in it, your fucking rank. That shit don't matter. Because look at a dream confirmation in this reality of this reading 1213. Move forward. Don't stay there. Look at the dreams as a way of an appeal. One is kind of like as long as you're cleansing your energy, your space, and staying in tune, you always gonna get the download and whatnot. So this is also somebody did something with some draws and they a stupid bitch. Anyway, somebody is mad as hell. It's something about using old relationships, somebody, to make it seem like you're the problem and you're out of control. You have a sex problem, probably, or something like that. This is like if they Ogun, Ilegwa, or Ochosi, these are the warriors, and Ogun is the most gooniest out of them. So I would say if they need something done, they better not go to this one. This is like them doing something to and then laughing in their face. Maybe they feel like that now. This could have been somebody claiming Yamaya energy, and you know how Ogun did something. They had like a little thing going on where she was taken advantage of by Ogun, but she liked it. This is now like something coming out about that, and this somebody looks like a Pisces. Someone say like there's another person that looks like you to somebody. This is somebody who can't pick up on it now. So I don't know. Somebody is being looked at kind of fucked up. This is like maybe a landlord might have been unprofessional at some point. They probably watch you with they weird ass, like you trying to be rude to them. This is someone who got caught in the energy somewhere because of what's going on. You've been trying to say stuff, but see, it's not your responsibility to save people. You could have been trying to do that, but these are people in their ego. You need to let their ass save themselves. I'm gonna do this love reading, love message. Love readings could be significant. What's the point of it all? That's a question. It's in the reverse though, because somebody don't. You're missing the fucking point. To me, um, I've been fighting a battle I can't win. So this is not a battle that maybe somebody landlord is. It's something they're not gonna win. It's something so small. You did not have to do that. This is more like you're not even trying to have no problems with them. You don't have to go to court or nothing like that. Maybe somebody is, but someone, this is them. They should have treated you with respect. This is a bunch of, so somebody probably put their ass in a line of fire and they didn't even know what they was getting into. You know, some people be like, "Oh, that was with this other person. I didn't know nothing about it." Well, now that's your job. What kind of whack ass shit is that to say? You gotta be careful what you sign up for. It's like what they say: be careful what you wish for, be careful what you pray for. Some people just ungrateful. You know how some people would love to have a certain job where they're helping people and actually solving their fucking problems and not having an attitude with them. I'm pretty sure it happens, but whoever this is, they need to get their shit together. You know. Anyway, my beloved is in reverse. They could have a lover or something like that. They might be going through some stuff. Hopefully, it works out fine. Cause somebody, hopefully, cause that ain't up to us. You have to be patient. Is in reverse. Somebody's losing their patience with them. I need to sort things out first before I can come to you. So it's something that they need to get straight. I don't know what it is. That's a personal problem. Somebody, people go through things, they and you don't know. Somebody, you could have been the one to help their ass with how they've been treating you. You probably not gonna do that shit. I'm yours forever and ever. In reverse. Nope, they lost you. If anything, they might not look at it. They might look at it like, nah, it ain't hit yet. That's what the thing is. It didn't hit yet. Someone that could be why they're trying to keep you somewhere, but this is what's keeping them in something. People are, how can I put it? You know how somebody just holds on to something and they don't know when to let go? Somebody could be projecting that to you. No, this is just a bunch of people who, somebody, whether you stay or go, you was gonna be straight anyway. The problem is when you say like you got receipts to show you try to move your ass on. I don't know what they're talking about. I've been wanted to go about my business. If you are in this thing or you got this thing going with somebody or something, that's cool. I'm out. This is kind of like that's not going to make any sense to somebody. Kind of like whatever was said. For example, if somebody was saying you are causing problems in what they got going on, their job, their relationship, their family, and you've been shown, you got evidence to show, no, I've been trying to get the hell on with my life and get the fuck away from people. If you try to say I'm the problem is why is somebody trying to keep someone there? Now that's not for us to answer. Hell, it could be a setup to show you're not bigger than the fucking program. Be careful who be trying to stunt on. Or I guess somebody want to see you break, humiliated or something, and this weird. So Delta state, the dream state, Delta, somebody, I think your dream confirmations are appeals. Now somebody gonna need to get counseling in this bitch. Or somebody's gonna be a counselor after this. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Somebody, you could be wanting to do that. Hell. Mm-mm-mm. It's some kind of dream somebody did not have, and they're a liar. That bitch need therapy. Why would you lie about that? There's ways to find out if you had the dream. Just like there's ways to find out if other stuff. If if you say you went to the store yesterday, obviously somebody know. Somebody is impossible. Let me see this. The Six of Cups in reverse. Yeah, memories. Something about a dream from I don't know when ago. So this is not like a dream. This is something like way then. The Sun card. This could have been a dream somebody remembered when they was a child, or a dream of a child, or something like that. Somebody's idiota. The Queen of Cups is here because somebody, you absolutely know the Queen of Cups came out here in reverse. So this is like somebody trying to play your intellect and your intuition too. What is somebody's lying about having a dream and they need counseling? Who is that? 1222 on the phone? Yeah, 222, one of them. Somebody lying. It could be between two people and one of you is lying. The Fool card and Aquarius, maybe? Somebody holding back. Somebody lack of faith. Somebody don't believe whoever this is. All right, dark the light. Something's coming out. The King of Swords. Oh, the facts. Yeah, there go the moon. Somebody could have been blocking somebody's dream state. Yeah, speaking negative. Something about negative talk under the moon. Empress in reverse. Somebody could have been trying to do moon magic on somebody's body. Something about why they was asleep or something. Judgment in reverse. They didn't want to learn their lesson. They feel like it's your fault and you got and shit like that. Page of coins in the reverse. Bad. That's the bad news. It don't make no sense. No common sense. You see how this person got a book in their hand? This is like somebody who writes their shit down and shit. Hangman in reverse. Sagittarius, that's probably a delay that you've been having because it's a liar. Yeah, Ace of Swords in reverse. Heavy on the Aquarius. Someone could be an Aquarius moon and they were using that person's energy. It could have been why you had court case issues, 1224. Somebody got a relative watching over them. This person could be using that person or the stuff they think they know to hurt you. Something about underwear. Six of Cups in reverse. Yeah, something about children, or something. Somebody just loves bothering you because they bothered. They a lying asshole. They could be a Taurus trying to hype their ass up. They hurt about some shit with a Leo. Page of Wands with the Sun card. Or something about Leo season. Like somebody needs to go, somebody grow up. The Hermit in reverse, closing it out. Don't get scared now. Or this person feels powerless because they're not actually in tune with the divine either. The D for Delta, this is like handling a legal matter. Yeah, do it by the book. Somebody's whole book of dreams is gonna roast niggas. This is like turning dreams into like reality or something very practical. Somebody can be very. This is like giving this information to someone, and they know what to do. Someone could have had a dream about a King of Swords, and they feel powerless. Something about they took something from you because they were scared. It probably because whoever this Fool energy is, they didn't tell them the truth about something. Dark the light and that shit gonna come out. That ain't got nothing to do with you. They got to go to them. And this is what they get. Something about doing it by the book. So they didn't have your information. This could be something that they need, been talking about, and been trying to figure out how to get it. Yeah, the Queen of Cups. You know, that's what it is. Something about your deep emotional connections and the dream state. Closing it out. Because I think that's what's going to kick someone's ass all up and down the street. It's the baddest ass whooping in all of history. This is like somebody who swear you a lying and you going to go your ass in there like, okay. The Eight of Wands message. Or something about, nah, that they had that communication. And that's what's gonna that somebody gonna take off. That's what's gonna get your ass up out of somewhere. Seven of Wands. Somebody could be bringing back around a Leo that you don't want shit to do with. Yeah, Hangman, Sag, they're doing this to you. This is somebody, they're mad because they want you to, they feel like you supposed to help heal and all this shit. No, they trying to hold you in a spot, Sagittarius, because whoever this Leo is, why? The Three of Wands is here. They want you to do what with it? Yeah, Knight of Wands is here. Hell no, Sag, you about to be outside. This is like whoever this is, I don't know why they feel like Sag, they trying to, yeah, Queen of Coins in reverse. There's a Taurus, something about jealous, shallow, manipulative. They could have been the ones mostly, that's where it's coming from, so called mostly. But I think that's dumb. Sag, they trying to hold you here in this position because they want, this is somebody, I don't know what's going on. I don't have nothing to do with that. But somebody's been dragging your name in the mud, Sagittarius. It's something about this Leo. Three of Wands. You could have a situation with a Leo, and there's like another one or some shit, and they. This is what this is. They're trying to manifest you and this person and shit. Knight of Wands. Something about no, I look too good and all this shit. The Queen of Coins in reverse. This could be your energy. Something about you shallow and you stingy and you think you all that. Hell yeah, duh. Yeah, the tower. Let it fall. Shock the shit out of people. Yes, because this is probably what it is. They mad. They got caught in here. Three of Swords in reverse. Somebody wants to reconcile because they got caught in here doing that. The Seven of Cups in reverse with they fucking illusions. The Justice card and the Queen of Swords in reverse. Yep, there they go. So they the one doing it. We're not helping you. Somebody just mad you didn't get in something, or you don't have a health problem, or you don't have a mental problem with the counselor thing, or some shit. The Five of Swords, Aquarius energy. Yeah, plot twist. Somebody tried to sacrifice, or they could say, this is like people who sacrifice themselves for whoever this is, and then they turn their back on them. So whoever you are, you're picking up that they do that, and no, not to be rude, that's just who they are. You don't have time for it. I was like, let me see this Delta shit. Somebody gonna get their ass handed to them, cause there's just some dreams they didn't have. You can be on the cusp of Sag, Scorp, or something like that. Scorp, Sag, or placements. One or two ways about this dream thing. Somebody, you have the book of books. Somebody need that motherfucker. The problem is they ain't getting it. Someone could be trying to do magic with the Hermit in reverse to try to break into it or get into it. Anyway, jackass. So it's something about a legal thing. So say like this is spiritual court they call it with their weird ass. Anyway, that's what's gonna kick their ass. Say like you already got someone to speak for you in that predicament. You ain't even gotta show up. Cause it sounded like that's what it was. The dream confirmation was the appeal. Someone didn't know who you were connected to. Still. So this is like them playing with God, playing with the Most High and the angels too. Because even the angels, not that trying to be rude. At some point, according to Michael's Archangel Michael, for example, he didn't listen to like what the commands and stuff. Cause he didn't believe that that was the right thing to do. So somebody you could be kind of like that in a way. certain things you feel like, yeah, I see why you sent this energy toward me, but I look at it this way. You have that Archangel Michael factor. So someone is pissed off about that. You're not trying to be rude. You're just saying, all right, well, fuck them. They shouldn't have sent the shit to you. Um, the Fool is in reverse though. Somebody did something a little too fast, or they expected you to do something impulsive. You could have been like that, but now you're recognizing the chill. Something is coming out about these dreams. Somebody, you could be a dream therapist, or what that. Therapist is a therapist, spiritual, ancestral, galactic, or cosmic, but yeah, there's levels to everything. A dream therapist is a dream therapist. So somebody, you just the shit. Even in the places they try and say you ain't even welcome with they weird ass. When you pop out Queen of Cups in there, and then the Eight of Wands right there. A Queen of Cups could be using your messages to try to communicate with somebody else. What do you need to know? Because I don't like their ass. Call their ass out before. Six of Coins in reverse. Yeah, that's the other side. This person feels like it's something about you supposed to do this and you're supposed to do that. So all the things that you say, Eight of Wands, this person takes it and then uses it. Well, you need to be mindful of them about you pop out that energy, but I feel like somebody else is invading it. Three of Wands, they're manifesting with your information to progress, to level up. Two of Swords in reverse. They're being warned not to do that. They're telling you to stop doing that. This is crazy. That's a three and that's a two. The herb out here says completion. Stop doing it. Come free. It says completion. Number 32. Stop doing it. Because they already probably caught your ass in a dream state. And you stupid. That's because somebody say like you had a dream. I don't know. Maybe you know how people are news anchors or something like that and they dress in suits and whatever. So whoever this is, they better stop. Who they think they is? They not safe either. Eight of Coins in reverse. Somebody argue. Yeah, I saw 1, 2, 3, 4 on the phone. Yes, just like that. Somebody. This is why you probably feel like you have to do something all the time. Work, work, work. Cause this bitch, and they have been told to stop doing it. Cause this is your energy, but they're invading the fucking energy. They might be a Scorpio, but we're not talking about you. Ace of Wands, it don't matter because someone mad you gonna get something else. All your work does not go down the fucking drain. This is another motherfucker getting caught. It's probably why everybody having a relationship problem. See how they just come out like that in the damn reading? All because of one tarot card missing out of the deck. Alright, so what was about let me see about that person who was crying. When they got that deck and they just started going through a lot. They could be going through a lot right now where somebody's picking on them in line. Suicidal, counselor, therapist. Ace of Wands, they could be an Aries, Leo, or a Sag. I see the Ten of Wands in reverse. Sag, you the one trying to tell them to hold it together. See, you know something. Five of Swords, they're being abused and plotted on. Somebody trying to sacrifice their ass. There go the Knight of Coins. Something about being practical. So sad, you probably the one to know how to catch a bitch. The Star. Something about your spirituality works. Five of Wands. Somebody's in competition with you. Or this is a Leo. They arguing with people online. Something about their star, or they're like a star seed, or it's something about their This is somebody who was crying, or it's something about this damn tea deck here. Let's close it out. Seven of Cups, the Six of Cups. Yeah, this is something, I don't know when they cried. I don't know, heavy on a Scorpio. Go back to this damn Queen of Cups shit. Somebody better sit their ass down. This is the last time telling you, hoes. I don't care who backs you up. I don't need you to do nothing. All I need is people who get what I'm on. I'm going to show them X, Y, and Z. You know, everybody got a gift. Y'all better quit. There's a Scorpio. You better stop. Everybody can view you, but when they find this shit out, ain't no saving you. And don't be hiding behind no other Scorpios up here. Alright, so anyway, I said it. What you gonna do? I fuck around and say your name. You know, that's how you know how you do, you know how they say exorcisms? When you call out a demon by its name, you catch their attention, right? You also call that, you're not supposed to know their name either. So say like you know this person's name and they think you don't. They're just hiding behind a John Doe or a Jane Doe. Anyway, it goes back to a score. Period. Or this is like just energy as well. But I do believe it goes right back there. Whoever this was, they was crying online. And it's something about this deck here. So it's something like old. Like this was probably a few within 6 years ago. Perhaps 7. This was a nice amount. Like I don't know how long. I'm gonna give a rough, no more than 7 years ago. Damn, the candle went out. Cause this is like something way back. So something goes back to maybe something the Taurus got going on, a Capricorn or a Virgo, perhaps. So anyway, but this is crazy because that person probably tried to be funny about you, whoever you are. Why y'all do that to this person? Like y'all start a lot of shit with people out of competition, greed, and selfishness. I'm out. You allergic to kiwis? Oh no. Didn't I have somebody in here with a question? I don't know if you're still in here, but that was very important for me to do. Because somebody, what the hell they doing? Somebody better not pull up at the house. Skirt, none of that. I ain't trying to be rude, but somebody, if your landlord, they need to protect their energy. Somebody don't have shit to do with you. Who gives a fuck? That's on them. I'm tired of these hoes. I'm tired of these bros. I'm tired of these all. They be in this bullshit ass energy. There's a Capricorn. There used to be the military, Iraq in reverse, evil eye in the reverse because it says you don't know, but you're being protected. Keep your eyes open. The Capricorn is in reverse. Somebody they could be realizing they ain't you. You could be being protected from them. Because somebody tried to use them. They didn't even know. Now everybody wants to run their fucking mouth. Don't nobody want to hear that shit. Don't nobody want to hear none of that shit. I don't want to hear the shit. Go somebody else with it. I'm not even going to argue with you. You don't have to believe shit I'm saying. I didn't ask you to. Ugh. All somebody do is bother the shit out of someone all fucking day long. Somebody definitely wants another chance with someone. It's out here, but I don't know. It's something about a Virgo moon. It keep coming out, whoever that is. Somebody's probably why Virgos be all in your energy. I don't know. Bunch of earth signs. It's like they thought they could just replace your ass. No. Hell, do it. Because first of all, we tired anyway. Going through something we shouldn't go through. Because when they said they loved you, they meant that shit. But obviously, you had other plans. That's fine. Everybody do what they want to do. Now, don't get upset about how it goes. What is whoever Rishu is? I don't know if you're still here. I'm gonna wait a few minutes. It's 12:43. Something about a 1, 2, 3, 4 difference. I have this deck right here, but then I noticed something. I was like, travels in reverse. Somebody was trying to seriously use somebody messages, manifest, and have somebody else try to beat. Bitch, we're not helping you fix shit. This is like somebody trying to call somebody a third party. Get your ass out of here. Guess it ain't a party without the third. Well, I'm going to go because I don't see. I don't see who. No, no. Well, I'm going to just go. I I'm gonna drink some water and chill. Peace, love, and healing. See y'all next time. Thank you for being here. Have a good day. Have a good night. Have a good evening. Stay bright.